Hey everybody! Ranchin here, bringing you yet another StarCraft commentary. This is set 2 of Lecaf Oz versus SK Telecom T1. Why did I change my voice? I do not know. So, set 2, we're going to have fOrGG for Lecaf, and we're going to have HyuK for SKT1. Why is this guy still playing professional StarCraft? Never mind. Right, fOrGG, huge advantage for him, of course. He has Jaedong as a training partner against Zerg. He's about 70% against Zerg, his best matchup. And he beat Jaedong in the MSLs a couple of seasons ago or so. And he 3-0'd him, I believe, if I remember correctly, in the finals. HyuK is under 20% versus terran. So this is his worst matchup. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You tell me who you think is gonna win, eh? If HyuK, I've seen HyuK win once this season. Once. And that was because of the other guy's mistake. So, yeah. Anyway, I often get these positions wrong for some reason because they're just jumbled in my head, so I'm going to try to get this right this time. We're going to have HyuK in white, I believe, at the 11 o'clock, and we're going to have in teal fOrGG as Terran at the 7 o'clock. That is correct! Holy crap. Right, often I just somehow get the players mixed up or something, and I just can't fix that after I've done with the commentary. I just only can put up the right positions in the description. So anyway, I'm gonna talk about the map now. Yeah, important stuff. Stop giving out presents, you Santa, big ass mascot Santa. Right, important stuff. Map, Neo Harmony. Slight upgrade from the old Harmony. They took away an expansion which nobody was using, so what was that for? They edited the bridges just a little bit. They edited those locations that very hard to squeeze through just a little bit. Edited the position of the map artifacts just a little bit. Nothing really special. Just, slight added just the map a little bit to make it a little bit more competitive. SCV coming out for fOrGG is going to scout wrong. The Overlord from HyuK, however, is going to scout correctly. Map is pretty balanced overall. TVZ, a few more Zergs have won on this map, both on the old Harmony and the new Harmony, the Neo Harmony. But at the same time, I think it's good for Terrans as well. They can move their troops around pretty well. If they go for mech, tanks can also move around pretty well. 12 pool now going down for HyuK. And but I think there are plenty of places for Zerg to catch Terrans off guard. There are pretty a large amount of nooks and crannies that they can park a bunch of Zerglings or lurkers and then just all of a sudden flank someone. You'll use one amount of forces to set them in position, use another one to flank them from behind, and just kill all of them. So in that regard, we're going to see what happens here. HyuK going to send one drone to scout in the opposite direction. He's going to meet that SCV and instantly going to know that SCV is not where he's not supposed to go. The SCV also going to know that's not where he's supposed to go. 12 HyuK almost on the way, Zergling pool almost halfway done. There's barracks on the way in fOrGG's base. I'm sorry if I can't be properly excited for this matchup. I just don't really... Actually, sometimes I can get properly excited because I just look forward to seeing how HyuK gets, pardon cholera, HyuK'd. And who better to HyuK him with fOrGG with a mech build? That is interesting. He's going to show everybody that a mech build is possible. Meanwhile, HyuK is going to go for 3 hatcheries. 3 hatchery build, pretty standard at this point. Extractor coming down now, just a little bit late. Might mean that... Not too late, though. Might mean that Mutalisks are on the way, actually. We're going to see whether that lair goes up right away. One Marine there blocking the choke. Right, so yeah, mech build for fOrGG, I was gonna say something about that. Yeah, the mech build has been losing quite a bit against Zergs right now. The standard is medic Marines with science facilities. That's the standard VZ, TVZ. But mech builds have been not too good, but at the same time, we'll see what fOrGG. I bet he can win this. 3 drones being pulled off the line by HyuK to take care of that SCV. Yeah, HyuK just is he just messed up in the head? Oh, there we go. Jadong and Fantasy. These guys are going to play the 4th set if necessary, which I think will be necessary because I think there's no way possible that HyuK is going to win this match. With HyuK, you just generally bet against him. But I think there's probably people out there that bet on HyuK every match, and when he won against Zero, they probably like won a huge pot of money. They're like turned like, I don't know, $5 into $100 just by betting on HyuK. Okay, there is a sunken going down inside of HyuK's expansion, so that's exactly, yeah, to prevent those vultures that are going on the way. Lair is on the way. I don't see Den, so might be Mutalisks. I think they're Mutalisks, although the Den might just not be shown. I'm not sure yet. At this point, sometimes you just can't call it quite yet, because some players just put their den up really late and still use lurkers. So usually often put down their den just as the lair pops in so they can just, yeah, there you go, Hydra skin going down. Sometimes they just do it so that the lair and the den pop in at the same time so you can instantly start upgrading lurker tech, because many players only use Hydralist for lurker tech and nothing else. One zergling running around, gonna get caught by those vultures. Nothing going on so far. 2 expansions by both players. fOrGG did actually go for that early expansion. That's very interesting. Going to be pretty aggressive expansion building. And an army going up, so Goliaths, I believe, probably does know. Maybe he has comms at it. Well, no, he probably doesn't have comms at it. Maybe somehow knows instinctively that what is coming could be Mutalisks. And it actually could be Mutalisks, seeing as the Spire is going up. So, might go for Mutal Lurker. He might do, like, just do this to try to fake out fOrGG, for fOrGG not be able to tell. Well, that Spire is coming up second, so we'll see. Could be Scourge, but Scourge aren't insignificant here because fOrGG's not going for Medic Marines. Scourge is only necessary really against Terrans unless if they go for Medic Marines or if they have Valkyries out. Although I think against Valkyries you'd rather use Hydralisks because Scourge can get taken out pretty easily. 3rd factory going down now for fOrGG. And what is that in the corner? Is that a second army? I don't know. Couldn't tell. Machine Shop not upgrading anything, so he's not going for speed or siege at this point. No mines yet. I think soon enough that might happen. fOrGG probably thinking of maybe seeing if he can't do any harass, but those 2 Sankans are going to prevent those vultures from doing anything too bad. He might try to just push in to see what kind of tech decisions HyuK is going to do, but that's also unnecessary because HyuK puts his tech in his expansion instead of his main, like a regular sane person. Same time, of course, you might put it in your expansion just to prevent comsats, but as I said just a second ago, fOrGG doesn't have comsat because he's going for mech. Another drone standing around there, not doing anything. HyuK has this little habit of just leaving his forces around, just standing around, not doing anything. Hey, what are we gonna do now? Overmind says nothing. Goliaths now out, and turrets also going down. So yeah, fOrGG is actually ready for Mutalisk. Engineering bay being floated there just for those turrets. No other purpose for it to have, except a scout. First Mutalisks now out for HyuK, 6 of them, I think, and they're gonna chase away those vultures pretty well. And we're seeing to see what kind of harass is gonna go for. This map is actually only real Mutalisk harass will work really well only if you attack from the sides. There's no real huge open middle, so it's pretty easy for those Mutalisks to get flanked and caught in a corner by Goliath. So he's gonna be very careful. HyuK, those Mutalisks there is gonna fly in right. They're gonna be met by those Goliaths, but not before he actually gets them in. Just get met by 1 turret. Gonna take down an SCV, 2 SCVs, I think 3 SCVs. 4 maybe, 4 SCVs, 5 SCVs I believe, but wow, taking so much fire from turrets and Goliaths, losing several Mutalisks there, just pretty not very good there by HyuK. Didn't micromanage his Mutalisks well enough to be effective. Gonna fight around there and use that time to set up his 3rd base. That will be his 4th, maybe even 5th hatchery. Sunken's also going down inside of his main. As you get something is okay, Mutalisks now going nice, flying in for the expansion, taking out quite a few SCVs there. I think 4 or 5 maybe Mutalisk SCV kills again, but Mutalisks get caught by a bunch of Goliaths. They're gonna fly, being forced to fly out, losing a few Mutalisks. They get damaged now. Gonna see what he decides to do. Gonna fly. He's gotta be very careful there. There are Mutalisks. Oh, and wow, he just decides to just fly towards the main, right through that Goliath line. Pretty big mistake there. He's gonna try to go, and he's gonna be, of course, saw that be spotted, and Goliath gonna meet him again. Now he's being backed into a corner here by Goliaths and turrets all over the place, and wow, losing so many Mutalisks flying back to his base. Oh, Why do you do this to me? I mean, I know some people like rooting for the underdog, but this is an underdog I just can't find myself rooting for. I only watch him to see how he loses. What went through his mind there? Hey, I'm gonna fly right into a huge line of Goliaths! Yeah! That's gonna be fun! Yeah, a lot of fun. Got a bunch of mutalisks killed. Vultures and Goliaths there, so I don't think there are any tanks out yet, at least. It's a pretty interesting combo there, though. Those mutalisks are going to be effectively quickly neutralized by those Goliaths, and it's going to force HyuK to try something different. Keeping with mutalisks at this point is just a bad idea. It's going to be met by a lot of forces. Going to take him down. There are Zerglings alongside. Those are, okay, a little bit of mind clearing going on there. Those Zerglings are going to try to engage the Goliaths while microing the mutalisks to try to engage them from the air. A little two-pronged attack can be used pretty well, but I think those Zerg is going to be effectively neutralized by those vultures along with their mines. Engagement